Hi team, welcome back to my channel. Today's workout is only 10 minutes long and it's designed as a morning workout. For those of you who are probably just waking up from your sleep, it is good to move your body and start to activate your lymphatic system. Your lymphatic system is that system in the body that helps you clean all the toxins out, and it doesn't really move unless you do. So all the moves are quite gentle this morning. There is 10 different movements, all lasting about 50 seconds to about a minute, and it's not very strenuous. You can do this in your PJs with no shoes on and just finding a little bit of space in the house because no equipment is required. If you enjoy these types of workout where it's quite gentle on the knees for the body and you just want to use it just to move that body around, especially if you've been sitting all day, let me know by leaving some comments below, liking this video and subscribing to my channel. Now find that little bit of space in the house and let's get started.
All right, let's get started. All standing. First move is going to be a lift of the arms and lifting of the knees, waking up that body. Deep breath in, exhale down, deep breath, exhale. Start to move your muscles, breathing in and out, opening up the lungs, drawing the belly button in as you breathe out, and just working on that balance a little bit in the morning. So all the moves are about a minute long. It will sound at the 10-second mark when there's 10 seconds left. Of course, feel free to take a break if you want to. Otherwise, keep going with me for the whole full minute today. Good, 10 seconds to go here. Next move is your legs going wide into a squat and then a lean to the side. Good. All right, drop it down into a little squat and then lean to the right, lean to the left. Try to extend the arm all the way to the roof. Keep your legs straight as you reach the hand down towards the knees. Or if you're quite bendy, maybe even lower than the knees. Although don't stress, because as you've just woken up, sometimes your body may be a bit stiff. You may not reach as far in the morning, but if you're doing this class maybe in a later time of the day, sometimes you'll get that better mobility happening through your body. Good, drop and stretch. Pull out the sides of the body, arms coming up next to your ears. All right, 10 more seconds to go, team. Good. So the next move you can see in the corner, we're reaching down to the right leg or right hand coming down to the left leg. After 30 seconds, we will swap to the other side. So straighten and bend, lunging into that left knee, arms sweep up, drop down, sweep up, dropping down. And then swapping to the other side. So it doesn't matter which side you start with, because after 30 seconds you will swap to the other side anyway. Make sure as you bending that knee, that knee stays over the toes, it's in the same direction, it's turned out a little bit, and you're not bringing that knee too deeply. About a 90-degree bend is all you want. Great, 10 seconds to go here. All right, the next move is a bit of a warrior 2 stretch. Front leg is turned forward, back leg is turned to 45. We reach forward and then release back. So lunge into the front, release through the hip and pull it back. Straight leg and arch through the back. So this warms up through your back a little bit as you're doing that slight back bend, and then definitely starts to work the muscles in your legs. We all know big muscles in the legs helps move the blood around, therefore helps the lymphatic system clean out the body. Inhale and then exhale to reach back. Ten seconds to go. All right, the next move, we're gonna balance on that right leg a little bit. I'm just turning to the right side, and then your left leg taps out, taps in, taps out, taps in. You keep your right leg bent because we're working on that balance, the back toes, just a light touch. And then we're going to try to lengthen out your spine and arms. So which means the arms are lifting almost to cover the side of your cheeks or your ears. Try to see if you can lift them up, strengthening out your shoulders a little and improving your mobility. Sometimes it's a little bit hard to lift up above the ears. If you're used to sort of sitting with a slight forward fold or hunch in the back, this is a great move to start to lengthen out that back and flattening it out. Got 10 seconds to go. Your standing leg will start to get a little bit activated in the muscles for sure. And then the next move is that warrior 2 with that turn back. So remember, toes are facing forward, bend 90 degrees, and then your back leg is at 45 degrees. So one toe facing forward, the other toe facing the other way. Inhale to go down, exhale to pull it back up. And stretch and maybe lean into your lower back a little bit to arch it. Arms striking out. Great, 10 seconds to go. And then we're going to go to that left side and tap your right foot back as your left leg is holding you strong. Lengthen. So I always think about lengthening out through my fingertips and to my toes. So on the side you can see it looks like a bit of a diagonal line because you're tilted your body slightly forward as well. On that diagonal as well. You're just adding a bit of weight into your front leg, which is why after a while it does start to get a little bit uncomfortable maybe because that is your muscle and stabilizers activating. This is one of those moves where maybe you just do it for 50 seconds and for 10 seconds you just have a little bit of a rest or shake out the legs if it feels a bit too loaded. So exhale to lengthen, inhale to drop back in. If you want to rest, you can. Otherwise, 10 seconds to go here with that toe tap. The next move, you are facing forward and is your right leg moving to the side. And then you're lifting it up and crossing the opposite elbow towards the knee. Don't worry if you lose your balance. As you notice, I did a little bit here. It's good for balancing. It's good for your stomach muscles because you're crunching that knee up and you're crunching your body over, working a little bit into your waist. I generally like to stare at the floor about a meter or so in front of me at a spot that's not moving because it helps with balancing. When you focus on balance, you generally clear the mind a little bit, which is quite nice to just zen out early in the morning there, focusing on what you're doing. 10 seconds to go rather than letting your monkey brain wander too much. Alright, the next move is the other side. Left leg out. Twist towards that left leg with your right arm, coming down to a tap towards that knee or thigh. No stress if it doesn't get all the way to touch because depending, maybe your hips are a bit tight, maybe your balance is a little bit wobbly, so you may not have that time to actually do the full twist with the elbows touching to the leg. Lift and twist. Standing leg, remember, always has a little bit of bend in it. Safe for the joints. All right, we've only got one more little exercise to do, guys, and then you can be on your merry way. Feel free to come back and do these moves again if you want to later in the day, just to keep that mobility up, especially if you find that you've been just sitting for too long and you just need to move the body a little bit. 10 more seconds here, otherwise have a little rest. All right, the next move, a little bit more vigorous. We're going to do a circle with the arms and reach on the diagonal upwards with the right or left arm. So circle, reach up to the right, circle, reach to the left. It is your left arm to the right, circle, right arm to the left. Drop, reach, drop, reach. That circular motion opens up through the shoulders and chest a little. And then strike up to lengthen, drop down to compact. So multiple muscles activated here, moving your body a bit more vigorously so that you are awake for the day. Circling it out. Of course, if you want to do a little bit more, feel free to do the class again or check out my other videos. I've got plenty that works on cardio, activation of toning, even some just focusing on your abs. Good, 10 more seconds here, and then we'll just do a quick little stretch. Keep going with the move, or you can come with me on the stretch now. All right, we're all dropping down to that stretch. Hands reaching forward, straighten out the legs, hamstring, lower back, stretching through. Good, hands onto the knees, drop your left shoulder, right shoulder, just rotating a little bit through the spine. And then just a little standing cat stretch. So drop the belly, lifting up, tuck the chin in, round your back. Reach on down, roll it up through the spine, shoulders come back, give it a roll, give yourself a clap. Thank you for joining me. I hopefully will see you on the next one. Bye.